What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. I wasn't planning on cutting any more videos this evening. We were pretty much done. It's 9 o'clock my time, Pacific time. I know it's late for everybody else, but I got this and I was like, I cut a video. I could let it go tomorrow, but I know so many people that will be excited about the news I'm going to drop. So there's been some interviews and some other stuff going around with the Dodge CEO talking about V8s coming back, right? Or whether they're not going to come back. And then John Elkann got a little salty about that and said, stop talking about V8s because it's going to negate our sales for all this other crap that we can't sell. I did a video on that earlier today. Well, one of the things my good buddy Butter the Insider has been hearing, same thing that I've been hearing for a month and a half, 2 months, is that sport trucks are coming, or street trucks are coming at Ram, which would have options for you to supercharge them through direct connection. But one of the biggest things a lot of people have been asking is, what's up with the Dodge Viper? Dodge Viper. Well, it seems it is slated to make a return. Let's look at some of these images. So, there is a vehicle now. So here's the Dodge Viper purists are probably not gonna like this. I'm gonna be honest. They're probably not gonna like this. The original Dodge Viper was all motor, no superchargers, nothing crazy, no traction control. It didn't even have windows on the side, okay? The original Dodge Viper was just a raw sports car, right? And a lot of people loved it. And then you got like my dude, Kevin Van Voris. I think his is the generation with the ACR, right? So they've had different variations and different generations of the Viper. And they added different things to it, like windows, as they got older. And got more refined. It became more like supercars. And then, now, it looks like they're going to base a Dodge Viper off of the Maserati MC20. And it's going to look like this. Now, what's interesting about this is you can clearly look at it. You know it looks like a Dodge Viper. This has, from what I'm being told, gull-wing doors, or doors that pop open similar to maybe the Ford GT. So they swing open like this. Not like this. They're not like Lambo doors. They actually come out. I don't know how that's gonna work, but or maybe they come out and come up. I don't know. But needless to say, the doors go up on this car. And the biggest change for this vehicle is the engine is mid-mounted, or it's behind the seat, meaning it's not in the front. Now, the Viper was like all engine, like up front and a little cab, and that was it. It was not made for storage. It was not made for any of that stuff. But it looks like the engine will be slated in the rear. And Butter the Insider talked about this with some of the sources that he had. Whether or not you know this or not, Ferrari, the main subsidiary or the main owners over there, Exor, the same people that run Stellantis and own a big portion of Stellantis, aka John Elkann, the chairman, also is the chairman over at Ferrari. And the big news here is the Vipers always had, like, you had that V10, right? You had that V10 classic Viper engine. What if I told you that this thing could get a V12? I'm talking not just supercar status, but hypercar status. Now here's the thing. I know you're going to say, no, you did not just put the Dodge Viper in that tier, right? But because the MC20 is not in that tier, it's just not. And I don't know. I mean, I'm going to look at this. Let me just be honest. I'm going to look at this Dodge Viper the same way people look at the Dodge Hornet. The Hornet is just an Alfa Tonale, right? Alfa Romeo Tonale. And this new Viper is an MC20 with a bigger engine that's basically borrowed from Ferrari. Now, could they change it? Could they end up putting the Hurricane engine in it? Could they end up putting an updated V8 in it? Or maybe they do some kind of modified Hurricane engine, or they put two Hurricane engines together or something to get the V12. All of those things are possible. This is early stages, but it's beyond we're discussing it on paper, and they're looking at design, tooling, things of that nature to build this car. So if you're a Viper fan, you should be excited, because it looks like there could be a return of the ultimate Halo car. And I'm all about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.